Media pass.
What's up, boys? And it worked. It worked. This is a moment right here. You got 500 subscribers.
Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul is one of the most anticipated fights of all time. See, on one side you have Floyd Mayweather, where his name kind of speaks for himself. Greatest boxer of all time, 50-0, you might have heard of him. But then you have Logan Paul, who is an early internet pioneer who has grew an insane following on YouTube and other social media platforms. Logan truly is impressive, the only problem is he's not a boxer. In fact, he's 0-1. Now this could be one of the biggest upsets in sports history. I mean, have you seen Logan Paul? He's massive. I want to tell my kids one day that I was there to witness the greatest upset in sports history. So in order to do that, I'm gonna need to go down to Miami and sneak into this fight tomorrow. But Blake, why don't you just buy a ticket? Well, that costs money and I don't have $20,000. Lucky for me, I saw this kid on Instagram post a real VIP pass to the fight tomorrow. It was on Instagram and he posted front and back. What a dummy. And lucky for me, I know a thing or two about Photoshop. So, all right, I think you know where this is going. All right, so it's currently 11 p.m. I'm about to book a flight down to Miami tomorrow morning. I'm gonna work on this fake VIP pass on Photoshop now, so let's get it going. I had already made this fake press pass for myself that was an exact replica of Floyd Mayweather's last fight's press pass. But when I saw his VIP pass on Instagram, I knew I had to have a second option. I then grinded on Photoshop for several hours the night before the fight, even including the same barcode he had, before I finally had my final product. All right, so now that I had the press pass all worked out, it was time to head down to Miami and try it out. All right, today is the day of the fight, the day of the biggest sports upset in the history of sports. Flight to Miami got canceled, so now we have to fly to Charlotte, and then Charlotte to Fort Lauderdale, and then Fort Lauderdale down to Miami. So let's get it going. Probably see the bags under my eyes. I was up so late working on that fake press pass, but hopefully it works. Boarding the plane now, be in Miami, Fort Lauderdale in no time. Alright, so I finally got to the hotel after a long day of traveling. The fight is happening soon, so I'm gonna have to head over. I want to get there early. I think the doors don't open until 8. That's when the night actually begins. But I want to get there before 8 so that I can kind of scope out the area, figure out all the different entrances. I was looking on a map and it looks like there's a north gate, northeast gate, east gate, southeast gate, south gate, and so forth. So there's 8 total gates. This is the pass that I'm working with that I saw off the internet. Hold on. So this is just a media pass that I made that I tried to replicate Floyd Mayweather's last fight, official media press pass. I don't know what the back looked like, so I just guessed for that. That's what the front looks like. Hopefully that can work, but if not, I saw a VIP pass on that other kid's story, so I printed out the front, or I photoshopped all of last night, the front and the back for it, with my name and everything. I was gonna use his name, but I thought like, if he already got in, I tried using his name, I could get a lot more trouble for that, and that'd be kind of cruel of me. Press pass should be good to go, media. Alright, so I'm really hoping this works. I didn't come down here all the way to Miami to not get in. I'm gonna have to find a way to get in no matter what. And it would mean a lot if you guys could drop a like on this video, help out the algorithm a little bit, and hit the subscribe button. That'd be super helpful. Thank you for doing that, and now let's get ready. I of course had to put on a suit to try and look as legit as possible. This could potentially be one of the biggest nights of my life, so I had to go all out for it. Alright, all ready to go. I got the suit and tie because you can never be too overdressed for these kind of events, especially when you're part of the media. If this doesn't work, I got the VIP pass underneath, so hopefully one of these two work. Gotta head over to the stadium now. Let's get going. Bye, Mom. Thank you. Alright, I'm honestly kind of freaking out right now. I'm a lot more nervous than I thought I would be. Stadium's just right there behind me. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna see if there's like a front ticket gate entrance. This morning it's like, oh yeah, I'm going down to Miami to try and sneak into the Logan Paul fight, and now I'm like, oh, I'm actually here in Miami trying to sneak into this fight, and it's a totally different feeling, I must say. Kind of freaking out. I did not want to come all this way to get denied. Alright, there's no gate in the front. Just walking up. Alright, I see my first security personnel coming up. I'm gonna ask them where press are located. Sir, do you know where the press entrance is?
Make a left, it's at the southwest.
Cool, thank you. Suite and club members only. That entrance still looks very empty, so I wasn't sure if I had the confidence to walk up there alone yet. I kept on walking to try and find a different gate. I eventually found the general entryway where everyone else was walking in the stadium, but I didn't want to try that because I had my press pass on and I didn't think that would be right. Press entrances? Press entrance?
Tell you where your appointment. Now you tell you nothing.
Alright, so that middle gate was the press entrance. I want to kind of hang out there and then see if they're
checking people's like IDs exactly. But I have to tell him my name. I think I'm gonna tell him the name of that other guy used in that other video.
We would have your name under control. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah. So Chris Smith, graphics, Fox.
Yours to control.
All right, I'm in the bathroom right now. About to go try and get in that front gate. I don't know like if they're checking IDs or stuff. I'm gonna hang around there and see if I can find any information on if they're checking IDs or anything like that.
I saw this whole family walked up. It looked like the father was showing the security guard the passes that was on his phone, and I'm assuming it was for the whole famamy.
All right, so that doesn't look like it's gonna work. I'm gonna watch one more guy try and go through it, but it looks like he was scanning some barcode, and that barcode that I don't have access to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, how about you? When I was waiting by the entrance, a guy came up to me and asked me a couple questions about my press pass. It turns out he was another YouTuber also trying to sneak into the fight. I had what seemed like a legit press pass and he didn't really have anything, so we decided that it would probably be best for me to go in first.
All right, here goes nothing. What's going on? Yeah. Media pass. Thanks. My phone too. Thank you. Holy cow.
And somehow we did it. Honestly, this couldn't have gone any better. We got inside the VIP lounge with an awesome restaurant, awesome bar, a bunch of famous people, and we weren't even outside on the field yet. The second I walked out on the field, the first person I saw was Fidias in a wheelchair, a huge member of the Iraq Mafia.
Hey guys! Alright, I'm successfully inside the stadium. This is wild. I literally just met my favorite YouTuber. Huge inspiration right here.
Thank you, brother.
I cannot believe I'm meeting you right now.
Mafia member, 500 right now?
500.
Bro, this is a moment right here. You got 500 subscribers. What are we gonna have in a year?
This summer though, 100,000 by September 1st.
Copy. Guys, thumbnail and clickbait for this video, and I promise it will do well. Make it good.
Hey, Matt. Blake.
Good
Yeah.
to meet you.
See you later, man. Ring is just right up there. This is insane. I cannot believe this is happening. This like literally doesn't seem real.
I managed to work my way all the way up to the front row.
I cannot believe this worked. This is nuts. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to be super strategic. I'm hanging low, act like I know what I'm doing. Hopefully I stay here the whole night because that would be absolutely insane. These are like $10,000, $20,000 seats down here. I got them for free. I'm with Mac. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, what's up, boys? If you post near when we post, then you'll probably be recommended to get the exact same.
You think so?
Yeah, so...
This is absolutely insane. Like,
let's see your wristband. Do you have one?
I got this though. This is even better. This is what you need right here.
I was
Showtime.
I was just scared to do wristband.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna do great, brother.
Thank you, man. Yeah, good luck to you guys too. Alright, this place is really starting to fill up. We got about an hour until the fight starts. We got a lot of people coming in here, still blending in, which is good. Hopefully it stays that way. I think I'm gonna post up right here. Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather are gonna come right out of there.
It was finally time. The matchup between one of the greatest boxers of all time versus one of the greatest social media influencers of all time was about to start. It was finally time to go take that $20,000 seat that I did not pay for. The fight didn't quite live up to its expectations considering everybody was booing after round 8. Floyd, you could tell, wasn't thrilled with his performance. Logan, he was absolutely ecstatic. And Eric, I don't even know what he was up to. Right after the fight, I also got a pretty dope pic with Chuck Liddell.
This is a reminder, don't let anyone tell you you can't do anything in life. I started in my room last night, 24 hours ago, on Photoshop, trying to come up with this press pass. It worked. I'm here in Miami. Just witnessed Logan Paul last 8 rounds against Floyd Mayweather. Who could have thought Logan Paul would ever fight Floyd Mayweather 5 years ago? Here he is, lasting 8 rounds against him. What an absolute night. I honestly had no idea if I was getting in there tonight. Ended up VIP, 50 feet from Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. That was absolutely insane. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. I'm gonna be pumping out a lot of awesome content this summer, so hit that subscribe button as well. You're not gonna wanna miss what's coming up. Be sure to check out some of my older videos too. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. See you later. Peace out. Woo!